Welcome back to Livin Live. I'm Kylie Barber.
And good evening, I'm Kendall Ashman. So Kylie, it's been a crazy couple of weeks for you. I know you've been working full-time over at your camp. You've been so busy, I barely even got to see you these couple of weeks. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so I work at a middle school camp, so it's called Camp Explorian. This is actually a picture of me and my 8 coworkers. So I worked there last summer, came back this summer. It's a Monday through Friday, and it's a lot of fun. We get to go to field trips once a week, which is really fun. We just went to one recently, which is the Michigan Outdoor Adventure Center, which is in Detroit, so that's a lot of fun. And we also took a walk on the Detroit Riverwalk, so the kids loved it. So love working there.
I know, I love how we both work with kids. It's funny because, so you know, obviously that I work for a company called Fairy Tale Entertainment, and that's a picture of me in the back dressed as Sleeping Beauty. And I also dress up as Cinderella and Elsa, and it's really fun because us entertainers, we go to these children's birthday parties and we do lots of activities like we sing to them and we do balloons and face painting and birthday cake together. So it's a really special time, and it's really fun working with kids. Yeah,
I know you, and especially you get to work with a bunch of different age groups, I assume, since just for birthday parties and everything.
Yeah.
So it's nice to change it up every once in a while, you know?
Exactly.
I've actually worked in a lot of different areas within working type thing. I mean, I did retail at Nordstrom Rack. I just recently did that. Also worked in food, which is, I mean, with On the Border and Big Boy, those were my first 2 jobs. So definitely went full circle.
That's the one place I've never worked actually though, is at a restaurant.
Right, right. Well, a new gourmet cuisine just opened on Lapeer Road called Honest to Goodness. Their specialties include brunch items like gourmet pancakes and smoothies. I visited earlier this week and got just the treat.
My name is Amy Harris, and I'm the proprietor of Honest to Goodness. This is my restaurant. I actually worked in the restaurant business back in the day, put myself through college, and I actually went into advertising for 18 years. So I did that, but this has always been in the back of my mind, something I've wanted to pursue. It was all about the right timing. So last August, my husband and I talked and decided it's time to move forward with this venture. We did a lot of market research and found that there was a huge demand for a natural gourmet type of restaurant in our area. So here we are. So we were mulling around a variety of names, and when I came up with Honest to Goodness, it meant a lot to me. Honest to Goodness is a reflection of our food and who we are, so serving natural, wholesome foods. But not only is it about our food, it's about how I try to live my life, being just a genuine, authentic person. All of my staff, I was very particular with who I hired to make sure that they followed suit with that model, very inspirational, positive, and my goal is that it's conveyed throughout my whole restaurant.
Now I'm here with Amy, and I'm about to try some of their new menu items that they have on their menu. So I'm super excited. Now that we've talked to you, I'm very excited to try some new items on your menu.
I'm very excited for you to try them.
What should I try for my first sample here?
I think you should try our not so sweet garden special pancakes.
Okay, and didn't you say those are some of your favorite, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Again,
some of this.
They're an alternative to the sweet pancake. So very unique. You would not find that on hardly any other menus in Lake Orion or in the southeastern Michigan area. Very unique, wouldn't you say?
I definitely think so. I've never had a pancake like this before.
And that's what most people say. And a lot of people are, I think, apprehensive about trying it because when you go to a restaurant, you don't expect to get something that's not sweet.
Right.
But if you think about it, what makes a pancake sweet is what you put in it or what you put on it.
Yeah.
So it's really just a batter. So we tried something different and unique, and I think it's a winner.
This is definitely the most unique pancake I've ever had, and I really like it. I feel like I've already made a dent in it. As I'm talking to you.
Well, you have. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So this is our green goddess. Again, this is one of our juices that is through the masticating process, so the slow.
Okay. I've definitely never had a green drink like this. I feel like I haven't even had anything like tropical smoothie or anything. I've definitely had drinks like this too, but I've never had something like a green drink before.
Yeah,
so I'm really excited.
I'm going to tell you that's actually our most popular juice. People come in here and get it frequently. It has kale, lemon, celery, apple, and ginger in it. So in my eyes, I like to describe it as like a light like lemonade type of drink. So
Right,
you have to check it out and try it for yourself and see what you think.
Okay, yeah, this one's definitely thicker, and this one looks like you said, like a juice. So
That's cool.
that has a unique taste to it. But it's like good. I really like it.
Refreshing, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's very like light.
And you're getting all your nutrients for the day.
Yeah, definitely
look
need
like.
it for sure. That is really good. And those are like, you definitely have a lot of variety to your menu, and I feel like that's really important too. It's like you come in, you want breakfast, you want lunch, you want just a smoothie to go. That's always really important.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you so much for all this delicious food. I have my smoothies, I have my salad, and my wonderful, delicious pancakes. So thank you so much for letting me try everything.
Thanks for coming in today and experiencing it.
After sampling a few foods on the menu, I definitely encourage the community to come check out Honest to Goodness. For On TV, I'm Kylie Barber.
All right, well, I just love the name Honest to Goodness. It just fits that restaurant so perfectly.
Oh yeah, well they really, like to any customer's needs, they have gluten-free menus,
Yep.
they have just a bunch of different variety of just food that you can get that can appeal to anyone, which is really nice.
And those pancakes looked like something else. I mean, what did you think about having vegetables in a pancake?
I was definitely not expecting it. She was explaining to me the ingredients. She was like, there's cheese in them, there's onions, there's bell peppers, and then topped with like a sour cream with chives. And I was like, oh, this is like really interesting. Never had, like you usually have blueberry pancakes, strawberry pancakes, that type of thing.
Yep.
So when I taste them, they were still so good though, like just totally unexpected, like something new that I would never try before, but definitely my favorite thing on the menu.
Exactly.
Very good.
Well, my fellow brunchers, we're gonna have to check this place out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Another place you guys gotta check out for the summer is the Wildwood Amphitheater. They have a lot of things going on this summer.
Yes, the first performance of 6 was on Tuesday, and the North Oakland Concert Band kicked off the summer playing Disney-themed songs such as Wicked and The Lion King.
Yeah, and Wildwood Amphitheater also has 4 family movie nights throughout the summer, which is really cool.
Exactly. Another family activity that provided much entertainment this week took place in downtown Lake Orion. We're here in downtown Lake Orion at the annual Jubilee Carnival, and I must say I am definitely afraid of all of these rides, but I feel like the community might disagree. Okay, so that ride looks absolutely mortifying, and I see you were even crying. How do you guys feel about that ride?
It was pretty fun. I actually want to get on it again, but like tears were coming out of my eyes because it was like unexpected.
So girls, who did you come out here today with?
Bella, my internet best friend I met last year. I've been on too many rides, my stomach hurts.
I bet.
We got on the Zipper, we've gone on the pirate ship, we've basically gone on every ride.
Basically every ride. What was your favorite ride?
The Zipper.
Did you girls feel sick at all afterwards?
No.
Wow, girls, that's impressive. Oh, and girls, how did you win these tigers?
So we played this game where you tried to shoot the water in the panther's mouth, and then if it popped the balloon, you could get a tiger, a piggy, or whatever animal you
Oh, I
wanted.
love it. Did you guys name them?
Yeah.
What did you name yours?
Tai.
Oh, I love it. What did you name yours?
I haven't named mine yet.
Oh, okay. You're still thinking about it?
Yeah.
So, girls, have you been on any rides?
Yeah.
What rides have you been on?
We've been on that, the Ferris wheel, and we went on this one back there.
So I've had a great evening here at the Jubilee Carnival, and I'm already looking forward till next year. For On TV, I'm Kendall Ashman. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. Coming up after this short break, Lake Orion alumni Anthony Grappito is our first guest on the show, and what you're about to witness may come as a surprise. Welcome back. We are sitting down with Anthony Grappito, a magician who travels nationwide with a meaningful message.
So Anthony, thank you so much for being here today. I know it's literally unbelievable that you can even be here. I heard that you're leaving tomorrow for tour early in the morning, so can you tell us a little bit more about that, where you're going?
It's not like a big tour, but I will be up at the Traverse City Cherry Festival for the entire time. I'm also doing a couple business events and graduation parties while I'm up there as well,
awesome.
which I'm pumped. I like the family party is always fun. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you. So, Anthony, tell us a little bit about yourself and the message you convey to your audience.
I'm a Lake Orion graduate, 2013. So hometown, or hometown living. There we go. There we go. Hometown living. I mean, what do you want to know about, like, my personal life, my magician life? What are you guys looking for?
Yeah, your magician life.
My magician
life. How you got
life.
started.
Yeah.
Well, when I was 5 years old, I saw a magician at a birthday party, believe it or not. It was my friend. He doesn't live here anymore. He moved. We were T-ball friends. His name was Miles. And it was at his 5th birthday party, I believe. We were both 5, and it was Baffling Bill the Magician. He's still around in the area. Great, hilarious guy. I think he does all the schools around, or the elementary schools I know I've seen him at and stuff. So, so he just got me fascinated into magic, and then one day my mom took me to Vegas. Well, not like one day. This is like a planned vacation. Right. This is just like boom.
We're going to Vegas.
She took me to Vegas, and I saw Lance Burton. I was 8 or 9 years old, and after that, he pulled me on stage, made a bird cage vanish in my hand, and I was like, all right, so this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, and I've been doing it since then.
Okay, so what time did you start like right after you went to that show, or like what time did you start like doing magician?
After that Las Vegas show, I had really practiced. I started practicing a lot more than I had. Obviously, when I was 5, I mean, I wasn't very good. I had these really silly, colorful magic stuff.
Yeah.
And then I started only playing with cards when I was 9, so I'd only do card tricks. And then that just kept evolving, and I would ride my bike around town and just stop people and just show them magic tricks. And some of them were nice about it. The other were, well, like I said, wasn't that good. So, and then it just became a hobby and/or just a joke that just I took too far, and here I am today. So.
Awesome. So, like, what's that, like, during your performances, do you have, like, a certain message that you try to convey to your audiences, or, like, a theme that you do without your performances?
Yeah, I go to high schools, middle schools, and even sometimes elementary schools, and I spread awareness to mental health. I actually was, I got the front page of the Oakland Press the other day. I was super pumped about that. And my message to students is to talk about substance abuse, building a resume, and depression, anxiety, and dyslexia. So you have mental health issues, and you have other issues that could prevent you from building a resume or setting and accomplishing your goals.
Yeah.
So what I'll actually do is I'll pull up an AP English reader, and I'll make him or her forget how to read. And it kind of gives them the feeling like they have dyslexia. And once I do that, then I can kind of, the students can relate after that. So I talk about dyslexia, I talk about how it's a learning disability, and that there's probably someone in the crowd at the moment who has it. And then we go into anxiety, we go into, why you shouldn't be drinking underage, and how you could get in trouble, and what that can do to your resume. So I don't just say, yeah, don't do that, but I show them an actual resume and what you can do to your resume by adding that to it. And then I end it with a straitjacket, 40 feet of chain escape, and that is a metaphor, the chain in the jacket, for something that would hold you down mentally. And I escape and take the student step by step on how to escape, and then that actually shows them how to use the tools that they have to overcome any mental problem or issue.
Yeah, I love that metaphor. It definitely puts like a different perspective on magic.
Yeah.
For sure.
It does.
Yeah.
It's very unique.
Yeah. All right, so I know the straitjacket is like a fan favorite, but what other acts or tricks do you put on during your performances?
Anything from, mentalism, which is mind reading. I can tell people information that I clearly couldn't know, that there's no way. Stage acts, some really old famous illusions that I still do. I've done it all, from close up to on stage. I've dabbled with everything. So I always like to keep, I have like set acts, obviously, but I still love to, reinvent and keep my act fresh, just for myself too. When, you do a couple hundred shows a year, you can get really burnt out and bored doing the same thing over and over and over, sometimes 7 times a day. So.
Right. Well, I feel like even with people performing music too, they do the same type of thing of trying to spice it up every time and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm sure. I've seen a lot of great music acts, and I don't think they ever do the same act every day. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe the big guys or girls do, but I'm not a musician. But yeah, they try and keep it fresh. They have to.
So I heard today, as you were talking about mind reading, that you're going to do some mind reading on us. Is that correct?
Yes. I was going to try and read both your minds, if that's okay. Who should we start with?
I can go first. I can go first.
Okay. And you have your. Did you bring your purse with you? Would
I
you
brought my
hold it
wallet.
up so everyone can see it? I haven't been anywhere near your purse, correct?
Nope. And this is even the first time we've met today. So.
Yes, the first time I've even met you. So I haven't been in your purse. I haven't been near your purse. However, you do have cash in your purse, correct?
Yes.
You have a select amount of cash, and you know how much cash you have in your purse
I do.
still? Okay.
Yep.
What I want you to do is really focus on maybe not the number, because if you truly believe I could get into your head, then wouldn't it just be too easy for you to say it? So I want you to just feel the cash. If you can even. I'm Italian, so I talk with my hands. So, but I like to visualize just by doing this. So imagine counting the cash, but maybe if they're all dollar bills, that might be too easy. So maybe don't do that, but just imagine just holding it in your hand.
Okay.
And I'm not going to be able to tell you the exact bills. Man, I wish I was that good. I wish I was. However, I'm getting that you have an even amount of cash in your purse, correct? You have an even amount, or would that be a wallet?
A wallet.
We'll call it a wallet. You have an even amount of cash. And I believe you have below $20, correct? I think you have below 15 as well.
Yes.
But more than 10? More than $10. Mm-hmm. You're somewhere between 10 and 15. I believe that you have exactly $12 in your wallet.
Oh my God. Wow.
I do. Oh my God.
Wow. That was really good.
Broke. Exactly $12 all to my name.
It's college. It's
college.
It's
College
expensive.
life.
It was funny. I was like, you just kept on going down and down. And then I was like, oh my God, like just getting in between the number type thing, and then that was really cool.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That was awesome.
That was good.
Thank you. Are we? Should we do you or?
All right, let's go for it.
All right. And you said you don't have a pet, but you had a pet at one time, correct?
Yes.
All right.
correct.
And you had 2 pets. You said it.
I did. Yeah.
And it was a hamster.
Guinea pig.
A guinea pig. My bad. Similar.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe hamsters are a little
Both
bit smaller.
rodents. So,
Yeah, both rodents. Guinea pig. And do you even know if it was a boy or a girl? Is there a way to tell?
Oh yeah, it was a girl.
It was a girl?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. With names, I actually like to start with the vowels. I believe that the only vowels in your guinea pig's name were O and E, correct?
Correct.
And we have never discussed the name
Nope.
of your guinea pig, just how we had never discussed how much cash you have in your wallet. I really want you to kind of start spelling the name one letter at a time in your head.
Okay.
And just run it over and over and over. I'm getting, you're counting six letters in the name.
Yep.
And it begins and ends with the letter S, correct?
Oh my gosh.
I want you to say it one last time in your head. Don't spell it, say it. And then start making it louder, s'mores.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. I literally have to.
I'm like, how is he gonna get this? Like, it's like, and that's not a common name for like a guinea pig either. Like
for a guinea, I don't know what the common name for a guinea pig would be.
I mean, I was like, wow, that was something else. I was like, okay. Like,
that was so sweet.
That was really cool.
Thank you.
I really want to know how you do that. Like, I'm convinced you're psychic. Like, I know it. Like, I don't know how else you would do that.
I would love just to say just on television, and I'll look right at the camera when I say it. Might anger some people, but psychics and mediums are all not real. All right. Just thought I should put that out there. Actually, Houdini, I believe it was like 10,000, maybe even 100,000, but back in the day, he said any person that could fool him, any psychic medium, seance person that could fool him, and make him believe in, you know, that kind of power, he would reward that amount of money to. And obviously, no one to this day has.
Right,
and
right.
I don't offer that challenge just because I don't have that much money. So.
Yeah.
But
well, I have $12, so
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah, you guys are welcome.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, and we wish you best of luck on your tour and your and everything with the mental health awareness.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, all right, and we'll be back right after this commercial.
Prescription drug abuse is a national epidemic. The new in way to obtain drugs is through parents' or grandparents' medicine chests. Removing prescriptions from your cabinet is the best way to keep drugs out of the hands of our young people. We've got to work together to protect our teens, our seniors, and our environment. Clean out your medicine cabinet today. Please participate in Operation Medicine Cabinet and drop off your unwanted or expired prescriptions at one of our law enforcement drop-off sites in Oakland County. We can't ignore this situation anymore.
Well, I definitely believe in magic now that he literally read our minds.
Oh yeah, and again, we just met him today, so it really gives me chills that he knew how much money was in my wallet.
And literally my guinea pig's name that I had in 6th grade.
Exactly. No, creepy.
Right. All right, well now we're gonna introduce our segment that we introduced on our last show, which is a challenge to get to know me and Kendall as co-hosts. So we decided to do a challenge called the Water War Challenge.
Yes, and if you watch Jimmy Fallon at all, there was an episode with Zac Efron and Jimmy, and they were playing a game of war with water.
So what we did, we kind of put a little twist on it, and we both created questions for each other we might not know about each other. And if we got the question wrong, well, you'll see what happens. Okay, Kendall, are you ready for this challenge?
Yes, Kylie, I was born ready. Okay, you go first.
Okay, I hope you get some questions right, or else you're gonna be drenched.
Oh, okay. I'll ask the first question. So when did I start running cross country? That would have been in 7th grade.
You're right.
Really? I was right?
Yeah. So my turn now?
Yep.
Oh God, what instrument did I play for 8 years? Piano. Yeah. All right, so far so good.
When's my birthday?
You have to get it exactly right.
I need a hint for this one. What month?
It's a winter month.
January?
No.
Okay, well.
Okay.
Here it goes. Oh my God.
I didn't even get all of it. All right, one down. What is my greatest fear? I don't know that.
It's pretty easy, honestly.
Heights?
No. Snakes.
Crap. Wow, that's really cold.
What was my first job and where? Oh, I know this. Not Chili's. On the border.
Nope.
What was your first job?
Big boy.
Oh, I knew that. Spray it on my head this time. I need.
That hair flip though.
Well, clearly you're winning. Okay. I at least can tie you.
Do you need a towel?
Okay. Okay, you go now.
Is my belly button an innie or an outie? Innie.
Yeah.
Why are you hesitating?
Because it's kind of like a middle, like honestly.
So really no question.
It was a trick question.
What is my all-time favorite food? Hint, it's basically a vegetable. Veggie straws.
Nope.
I feel like I know this.
You should definitely know this because everyone
What
knows
is
this.
it?
It's pickles.
Well, that's all hat for our first challenge.
And we are freezing, so thanks for watching.
Stay tuned for next time.
By the way, that water was freezing cold. I originally had nice warm water in all the cups, but Kylie made me dump it all out and put freezing cold water in because clearly she knew I was going to lose. So
I mean, it would have been the same. We would have got the same reaction if it was warm. If it was like bath water, it wouldn't have been the same.
Okay, whatever.
And by the way, for the record, you cheated. You put 2 cups of water on me at the end, and I'm pretty sure I got more questions right than you. So
all right.
Just saying. Well, that's all we have for today. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Kylie Barber.
And I'm Kendall Ashman. We'll see you next time.